Hi, this is Big Al. Anyway, this is March 19th, B. Uh, but anyway, this is Al and Kathy. We're on the Carnival Sensation. There's a ship right there. And I'm going to show you some more pictures. There it is in the water. Beautiful ship. When you pull alongside one of these ships, they're absolutely huge. Huge. Comparison, the Sheraton Hotel in the Falls is small next to it. I mean, it's much larger. But there it is. That's Mike Morris. He's the leader of the band. And I played with him for a couple of years before I had my heart attack. And that's myself. And there's my better half. And there's this is a drummer from Eddie and Etzel's. That's Mike's uncle. And they're all brothers. Eddie and Etzel's one of the finest bands around. They're fantastic. So anyway, here's Kath and I at Grand Cayman Islands. What was cool about Grand Cayman Islands, they drive on the wrong side of the street just like England. Well, I say it's wrong, but... Oh, and here I am with the band. I'm Elvis, man. Anyhow, we're still looking at some pictures here. Whoa, that one's coming apart. Anyway, this is a backdrop from the Titanic. And, of course, you get this picture taken on Carnival. I'm going to hold this one up. Okay, here we're in, let's see, Cozumel. And what was really cool, when you have the badges here, let me show you, off of Carnival cruise ships, you can go to any Carnival ship as long as you have that badge on. So when we dock, if there was, 2 or 3 or 4 Carnival ships, we'd go on and look at them. And they're all different formats. Some of them might be a Western or a Japanese or who knows what style. But anyway, and here's another one, Kath and I on the Carnival. And I'll set that aside for a second. I think I showed you that one. That one's in Cozumel, that's right. Okay, let's see. Here you can just see some of the levels. And there's Kathy. And I think the ship was 14 stories, I believe. I wouldn't swear to it, but I think so. And there we are by the pool. What was cool, we did the party. We played it on the biggest room is in the front of the ship. That's for with the orchestra and production and all that. Well, we played in a Las Vegas type room, and we did the pool party on Wednesday, so we had to move our equipment. But anyway, and we loved the pool parties. That was a lot of fun. Oh, here I am, Mrs. Elvis. I better get rid of that one, man. But here's another one at nighttime with the Carnival Sensation. Okay, if you've ever been to St. Pete, Clearwater area, when you go over the Skyway Bridge going towards Bradenton, Sarasota, that Skyway Bridge is huge. And as you can see, there's only 2 inches between that and the top of the cruise. Anyway, it looks like that, but there's more than that. But that ship is absolutely huge. And that bridge, to see it, is huge. And I think that's another one. That's a different one of us. And look at those staircases. That's beautiful. And this is in New Orleans when we got off the ship. And it was, I think, what was it called? Not the Galleria. I lived in Houston, not the Galleria, but the Riverside Mall. Okay, now here we are on the Lido deck. And it's like a huge smorgasbord. But the food on that ship, I mean, the fruit and vegetables and everything was so fresh. It was so good. And if you had connections, you could eat 24 hours a day, whatever you wanted. But basically, and they had pizza all night long for the regular customers. But here I am in New Orleans, and that was a treat. We walked around, listened to a bunch of music. And on the Carnival cruise ship, we were treated as guests. Our quarters were equivalent to the doctors and nurses. We had very nice rooms. We could get off the ship. The only time we worked it was night. We worked 6 nights a week. We had 1 night off. And there's Kathy. That's New Orleans. I mean, you can't see it. I think it's called the Superdome. And that's, like I say, before the flood. Here's a room that we played in. And anyway, it was fantastic. And of course, there's Mike. And I'm over there somewhere, but that's okay. kind of hard to see. And let's see, this is in, oh yeah, that was Cozumel also. But you can see there's different Carnival ships, so we could go to different ones. Here's Kathy in their room that we played in. That's on the outside. It was very cool. Okay, let's see. And there's Mike Morse. That's out on the deck. Okay, that's one book down. This video is going to take a while to download. Used to take an hour for a 3-minute video, but anyway, this book here, I had the pleasure. I filled it. I filled in for the guitar player with Mike. I turned it down 2 times later with Mike because it was a long way to drive. But anyway, Island Resort and Casino in Michigan. It was beautiful. Oh my God! I had 2 big beds, TV set. I had all the shampoo and water, everything you want for free. We had food for free, and the only bad thing, I'm older, and it was 8 hours away, so that was a long ride. And but anyway, and we're not allowed to film people, although we were packing them in real good. But anyway, here we're at the Island Resort, and so anyway, hold on here. I'm gonna switch to more pages. And I was blessed. Okay. And anyway, there we are, and that's Julian, and there's Mike, and I forget the drummer's name. It's been a while. But anyway, they had well, and here I am playing again, resort, and on cruise ships we weren't allowed to gamble, but here we were. So I played a few slots, but I was smart, not that much. And but anyway, different pictures. Here's a soundboard. Oh my God! And to sing through that system. I know that when people hear us on YouTube, even Chuck Davis, one of my great friends from high school, said, Al, in live, there is no comparison. When I hear you on the computer, it's, it's so not great, but in person, it's unbelievable. Well, if we could go to a studio like the big celebrities do, their input stages cost $1 million. I mean, equalization and to record in a studio is just we're singing and playing with toys when I put these videos on YouTube. But anyway, that's the boy we sang through, and oh my God, we were so proud. Anyway, here's another picture of us, and of course Time Track. It's all hype, but here's when I want to brag about. Okay, well, and you really can't see by these, but the studio is just, I mean, the casino is just beautiful, and more pictures, more stuff, and you can't tell, but that's a stage that we played on. But here's what I love. Here's what I really love about this place. Oh, yeah, this shows you a little bit. But anyway, on the walls. Now, you see how big the chair is. So those posters are, I mean, this place is huge, and they have posters on every wall, everywhere. So they booked us as from the Cleveland Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band, Mike Morse, the Time Tracks band. But it was a big deal because we were from Cleveland, and we got this to play. Here's, and I can't even name all the people that have played there. It's just Loverboy. Let's see, really hard to read. Gordon Lightfoot, Anne Murray, Cheap Trick. Let's see, Brenda Lee, Lou Rawls, Joe Cocker, the Blues Brothers, Charlie Daniels, Merle Haggard, Engelbert Humperdinck, anybody who was anybody sang at this place. So it was an honor. It was an honor for us to play there. Let's see. And I'm trying to read them. It's kind of dark in here. Martina, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that. Oh, Huey Lewis in the News. Let's see. Still looking. Beach Boys. There's Charlie Daniels. Ted Nugent. America. Joan Jett, Trick Pony. Sawyer Brown. On and on. And I mean, it's just chart after chart. And Wayne Newton. Let's see, Tracy Adams, Charlie Pride. Remember, it was a black guy saying country, kiss an angel good morning, they'd walk away like when you're going, whatever. But like I say, well, let's see, Michael Bolton. Oh my God, just it was so much fun. And I know I missed a bunch of them, but I really can't see them. But anyway, that's our final picture. Okay, let me see here. Oh, no, there's Joanne. I'll tell you what, I loved her like a daughter, man. She was just a great, great, great lady. But anyway, okay, I'm going to set that book down. And I'll sort of show you around. Well, you can tell I'm really into music. There's my recording board over there, and you can't even see it. Anyhow, lights and speakers and all that kind of stuff. And my wall, you really can't. There's so many stars on the side. Whoops, you can't see. Don't mind that. On and on and on. A lot of these people I met. There's at the top is Bonnie Raitt signing her autograph on my back. That's me and Bonnie Raitt. It's me and David Clayton Thomas. David Clayton Thomas, bless friend, he went, I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really. Oh, here, let me use my mic. I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But Captain and Tennille, our friend Rusty Higgins played with him. He did their arranging. On the song, Do It To Me One More Time, he plays the piccolo part. There's me when I was younger with Tony Bennett. Let's see, Karen Carpenter, on and on. We've had the privilege of meeting some wonderful people. Signed autograph picture. Anyway, and Ronnie Millsap, you can walk out on me tonight. Anyway, he's blind and he actually signed that. B.B. King signed that. Big Al, stay well. That's Ronnie McDowell. He's the one that sings Elvis in Elvis movies. He's a great singer. Here's me and Shelley West and another guy. I don't know who that was. He furnished the camera so we get the picture. Tom Jones, I'm walking him out now, and you see the back of my bald head. I'm watching him, and when you put him in the limousine, you watch the people. And anyway, let's see, that's Johnny Cash. I never met him, but Juice Newton, and that's. Oh no, wait! Oh, that's me with Leslie Glover. It's My Party. When I was younger, on and on. There's me with Larry Gatlin. And here's my buddy Steve Sterling with Ingrid Palanka. On and on and on and on. Ray Clark signed that. There's me sitting with the mayor of Akron, Pasquale. A picture after, and there's walls of pictures, and it's crazy. I've been very fortunate. That's me and Nina Rawls back there. Nina and I are very good friends. But anyway, I don't know if this will make a difference or not. But anyway, back to the mic. I just want to say, hey, thank you very much for listening and watching. And Big Al, y'all. And I hope you enjoyed it. Some of my friends, the applause sign lights up, but hey, what can I say? Crazy. And yeah, I do play guitar. Big Al, hats and junk. Oh, let me turn that on. Oh, how am I going to turn that? It's not even working. Okay, there it is. Big Al, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.